Much appreciated, Coach. Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is taken at its 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Shift.
80 weapon. Bravo.
On first and 10, Kramer. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Okay,
so the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on first and 10. They'll try the left side. McKee. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown.
A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And these guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready. 60 outlaw. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
You don't want none.
Here's running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Come on,
the
set.
last run got
70,
3. Now
Indy.
here's 2nd and 7.
Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Hey, Delta.
Off.
Hit it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Check. Crunch. Lead dribble.
The first carry now. This is Matthews. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
You better come
right
hard
around the
next
line
time,
of
son.
scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
We've seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 5-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got you, son.
2nd and 9 now. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
Hey, come on, now.
Ready, go. Get it.
He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 43. A very good return that time.
Let's go,
18
baby.
yards.
Let's go.
Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Now.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Buzz.
You can't block me.
Shoot.
Off play action. Kramer, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
60
They
yards.
had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Move. Let's go. 55.
Operating from the gun. And it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They come up first and 10 at the 16. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
Mike 5-5. Tackles, tackles.
Check. Recon, 132-5. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Hey, Alpha.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go,
so the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Hit it.
Second and 3. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
And 3 yards to go.
Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play.
He's driven.
He'll try to run this one in. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Our first half update now from Philadelphia. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to break.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Ready.
They're to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
On the
Took
double.
just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ready, ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I got it. I go, team. Spill. Yo, faster. Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Typically, we think it's the strongest safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come on,
Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Hey, Zoo.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Check. 55 to Mike. Check.
Now.
They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
The 3rd down pass. Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's 4th down.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Hey, Haywood. 52.
On first down, Kramer. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Five.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
On the ready.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Man, I got you.
Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw. Kramer, he's got it to Matthews, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit in the end zone. That's too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they got it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, get people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing. How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Hey, high 7. Lead grip.
Looking to throw.
Watch the slant.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you get to the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
On the
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Team 6. Team 6. Go.
2nd and 4. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Kramer. He got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. He's checking. Crash.
General West. Hey, wahoo. Now.
Operating from the gun, Kramer. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
For another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line.
Kill.
Greystone travel.
Kill. Turn up.
Hey, orbit. Shoot.
Looking to throw. Kramer. And a throw right sideline is complete. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Back
to throw. Kramer. He's going to take a shot for the end. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars take it away. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead is now 10-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now, these guys shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them putting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
First down. Finley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
A
reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2nd and 14. It's caught. And he is tackled.
Ready, 60
Line
outlaw.
of scrimmage, the 37 on first
Bishop,
and 10. They'll set it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit.
Coming to you, coming to you.
The second quarter, time to change things. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. With a 2nd touchdown of the game, a 4th of the year. The Broncos have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Ready,
An
ready.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check, check. 40's Mike. 40's a Mike. 40's a
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Well, hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now. Get it.
To throw again. Kramer. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Pick the edge, pick the edge.
Now.
And to give this time to the tailback. 2 to go on second down.
He wasn't ready.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fix and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Bravo.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Second and 2. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Let's go.
So third and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hey, Delta. Fire.
From the gun. Kramer is going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. His secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down.
40's Mike.
Can I?
On fourth down, Kramer. And that is going to be incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Got it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run a mid-order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it.
Let's get off the field.
McKee. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yep.
What we got? 55.
Smooth.
Check Mike.
Hit it.
55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. No offense, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the outside.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to break.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading
Who's
here in the
off
second
Parker?
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play
Alpha.
this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
It's now second and 10.
Go.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
All day, punk.
Hey, zoom. Ready.
Throwing again. Kramer. Now he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go. 10 Lobo.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Watch that.
Say go.
A final shot before break. Kramer, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at 0, they get the touchdown to make this just a one-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within one score and striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you've worked on all week long.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned it. Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. They looked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Ready?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Shoot!
They'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And this is 4th down. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense. 1st down and 10.
On the double.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Ready, ready.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Charlie.
Looking to throw. Kramer. That one complete. He finds Sharp. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
55.
Drop deep, drop deep. Check, 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 check.
X3. 218, chopper. Hey, exit.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Let's go.
Throwing in first down. Kramer. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all
Ready,
the time.
ready.
They work on all the
70,
timing patterns,
Indy.
and this time it paid off for
High
them.
7.
Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball is delivered. It's both feet down for the completion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
80 weapon. Hit it.
Off the play fake. Kramer. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, Why not go back to him? He has something going really
go.
well.
10-2
Great working
soft.
relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That's trash.
Lead grip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
That's it,
8-yard
baby.
gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown.
On the ready.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Hey,
because you're headed
C6,
towards the ball
C6.
carrier with abandon.
40. Check Mike 40. Here we go.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kramer. Moving left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Ready.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today.
6-6. Pull it high. Let go.
They'll run it now.
Let's go.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Down. 90 Wolf.
Bound to lose one. Switch.
Get it.
They'll try to run down here with Ferguson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Get him, boy.
Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Ready up.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Echo. Down.
2nd and 11. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. Kramer. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen is pretty sensational.
He'll come out throwing here, start the drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
36.
Hey, wahoo. Come. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end fan. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And the Broncos 1st down.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
61.
It's
Match
1st and
box.
10.
Lights.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you always go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and he gets this one down to the 24.
Let's go.
18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Recon,
If he
152
can get a
fighter.
matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Sit up. Ready, ready.
Back to throw now. First down.
I'm here all day. I'm here
And
all
that's going to
day.
be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Ready.
From the 24,
60
they'll
outlaw.
go again on second and 10.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Let go.
They run the counter. McKee.
You ain't going
And
nowhere.
he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
It looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
I'm going to hit you.
That'll make it
all
4th
day.
down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, this from 33. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now as they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Let's make
and
these
the
babies cry
interception
all the way
thrown
back home,
in the
yo.
red zone last time.
Let's
We'll
make
see if
these
they can
babies cry
rebound.
all the way back home.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
Hey,
don't do
box
that
stop,
again.
box
What do you
stop.
think? Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick
Bravo.
listen, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. You're right there with me.
Looking to throw. Kramer. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating,
Hey, Delta.
the guys who just gave up that play.
40's Mike. 40's Mike.
5.
To throw on second down. Kramer. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw. Kramer. And he hits
You
his
ain't
man,
going nowhere.
Hughes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Down. down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Let's go.
That one good for 33 and a first.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hit it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kramer got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Let's go, defense.
And a methodical drive last
Sleep rip.
knockout blow. They had to settle for 3. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Here we
So
go.
that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Ready.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Let's go.
42 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll try the left side. McKee. And some room to work. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
Ready.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
That's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 38. 42. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards.
Ready,
So
set.
the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Dude.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You're trying to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Well, that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Operating from the gun, Kramer, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. And the Denver Broncos are in for 6. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return to kick off the touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Will that score you just added on the board will energize them? Or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
They just need to wait down the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
Ready, ready.
Has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Pick it up.
Hey, zoom.
55.
From the gun, he gets it to Matthews, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Slam. Check 24. Check 24.
Hit it.
Off play action. Kramer. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. In for the score. As they have taken the lead.
After another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos on the field, ready to start their next drive.
Hey, let's get some
Big grip. Big grip.
On 1st down, McKee. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Get him, baby.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
At the 27-yard line.
Ready to break.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Down.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here.
I got you.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 26.
Keep playing hard.
A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Go now.
Absolute
90
breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
McKee, and they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
On the
So
double.
they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Snap.
And give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, Charlie. Dude.
Back to throw.
55. Get that quarterback.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. To try here for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Broncos 43.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. One possession game.
Let's get out the field,
Time
D.
very
Let's get
much
out
a
the field,
factor.
D. Check.
How does the offense handle this
Check.
situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice.
And that's caught inside the 30.
You ain't going nowhere.
They're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Ready?
Scrimmage moves
60
from their
or.
own 25 all the way to the
Don't
red
say
zone now for first
Hey,
and 10.
high 7.
They'll look to throw. He's got it to Matthews. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead with the field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 46. Broncos 43.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Their own 43-yard line.
Ready?
The
10
Broncos
Lobo.
onto the field, ready
Echo.
to start their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is
lock
not
it.
your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get in the field goal range or you you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than done.
Set up. 18 Gator. Hey, wahoo!
55's Mike, guys, 55.
In your face. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Back to throw. No desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Ready,
Ball on
ready!
the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Come on. You better
Speed trip! Trip!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. We were in for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming up really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Jaguars, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL